Hey, good evening all. We got our, let's see, getting all of our panels mounted here in our Ranchero. Got it stained and sealed, and then it turned out too bad. Too bad for what it is. I'll say it that way. Got that done. Glad to get that done. I kind of dreaded that part of it. Yeah, we had some parts show up today. Here we got our differential for the fertilizer truck, front rear end. No oil in this. Remember to put oil in. Yeah, that old housing, man, that's so ate up. I'll start on that tomorrow. That ought to be a real hoot. Got that new style Hendrickson with the bolts that hold it in. I've never done one of these before. We got a bunch of old style Hendricksons. See how this one goes. And we had our intake manifold showed up for our blower project. It's let's see, Speedmaster brand. Looks similar to what we put on the 302 a couple years ago. A little bit different though. The 302, it just had pedestals right here, and this was actually open, where this one's totally enclosed. I kind of like it a little bit better, a little stronger, although I can't run my plug wires through here like I did on my 302. Yeah, there's what she looks like on the inside. Just open plenum. And that groove, that's for an O-ring. I didn't use an O-ring on the Galaxy. I just filled that full of silicone. Then we used a regular fiber blower gasket. And here's our spacer plate. Goes on like so. Yeah, it won't. We measured it. It won't quite clear the distributor. You got to put that spacer plate on there. Here's what it looks like when you get the ventilator on top. Yeah, my distributor is like right here. So sadly on this one, being I had to put that extra plate on, it had that double gear set in it, I will not be able to pull my distributor with the blower on. That's not that big a deal though. I can wiggle it out on a 302 on a Galaxy, but this one, that won't happen. Yeah, getting a little closer. So far I like it. These Speedmasters, they're kind of the, I don't know how to word this, but we'll call it a starter intake for blowers. Because, well, they're the cheapest intake you can get that I found. The port match is not always all that impressive. You know, I may have to do a little die grinding, that, which is not a big deal. It don't matter to me. But $385, I'm not going to complain. Just from what I understand, the Speedmaster, I think it's an Australian company. But this is all, that stuff's all made in China. That's the word I got. I'm going to go ahead and link Speedmaster to this video. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. So I can start building my carburetor linkage now before this is even on the car. And I think I could even get measurements for my blower drive kit now that I got this part. I can measure off of these bolts right here. Get blower drive service an idea what length of snout we're going to need. I know it's going to be a little shorter because I got that extra piece there, that extra spacer plate. So that's where we're at on that. We'll catch you later, folks.